And we are live. It says so at the top of the page. That's a good sign. Always a good sign. You ain't getting this. No way, Scooby. Hey, Jeanette, how are you? Oh my God. You were bright-eyed and bushy-tailed this morning. Kim did a great job yesterday. That's what I heard. Everybody was raving. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's bad. Forget it, Scooby. This is my biscuit. You're not getting it. Had to go to the doctor's. On me. I was like that 2 days ago. I didn't go, but I thought I was going to have to go. But the next day, I felt a lot better. Stomach upset. Sick as a dog. Throwing up. I sure was. I hope you feel better. I thought I had tonsillitis, but the doctor said it was flu-like virus. That's what I thought I had. Aching all over my legs and arms, running a temperature, sick on my stomach, and throwing up. Good morning, James. How are you? A lot of that stuff going around in there. Scooby, you're not getting this. I feel shocking. You don't get that. I wasn't throwing up, but hot and cold and aching all over. That sounds like the same thing. I wasn't throwing up to begin with until I ate. Here, Scooby. Hold on. He's sitting here the whole time. He just ate. He just ate a bag of dog food. That's it. No more. Mm-hmm. Mine too. That's it. You're not getting no more. Go. You done ate. You should be ashamed, Scooby. Good morning, Terry. How are you? As you can see, I'm eating breakfast. Chicken biscuit from Hardee's. Just feel full of cold now and headache. I had a headache the next day too. This is the third day. I actually feel a lot. I feel like I'm well. I got over it quick. Go, go, go. You ain't getting it. Morning, dirty dog diggers. Eating already. Sure am. Having breakfast. Good morning, Melanie. Uh-oh. Didn't capitalize the M. Shame on me. Ah, Jeanette didn't either, so there's two of us. Scooby, you're not getting this biscuit. There's no way. We had a hell of a snowfall. Oh my goodness. How deep was it, Jeanette? I haven't yet, James. We got 2 cookbooks for Christmas. Cool. My neighbor gave me a pound cake, and he put liquor in it. And it was so much liquor in it, I can't eat it. What, rum or something like that in it? Top of the morning to you, fam. Scooby, you're not getting this. I'm eating it. Watch me, Scooby. Mm-hmm. Okay, Scooby. You win. Last bite. Poor Scooby. I felt sorry for him. I found a recipe for, oh, excuse me, oh my God, 7-Up pound cake. Never heard of that before. And he knew too. He knew that was the last bite. Now he's gone. That's the way they do me. Love me and leave me. We made black walnut pound cake. It was very good. I love black walnuts. As long as you ain't allergic to nuts. Scooby. I told everybody you left. Don't wag your tail. That's it. Look. No more. See? Nothing up my sleeve. Look up my sleeve. See my pocket? Dog. We all love you, Rick. Oh, thank you, Q. Oh. Okay, there. Same as lemon pound cake, but uses lemon and lime fizzy. I bet that's good. Just subdued the net. James did. Hit him back. Hit him back. So that might be my next vlog when I feel better. Lemon pound cake with lemon lime fizzy drink. Oh my God. That sounds delicious. I already subbed. That was the return favor then. Put my glasses on. That helped. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette since I ate. I'll be in the chat. So it's gonna get quiet. Jehovah's Dragon. What the is going on here, folks? Christians are extinct like dinosaurs. Oh, you're awful early in the morning for crap like you. Adios. Get him. I don't have my phone open. Get him, Melanie. Don't waste no time. Get him. Ban him too. Jesus Christ, hurry up. Not yet, Kim. I'm under attack. Hold up, hold your horses. Ban him. It started last night, Kim. Oh. Thank you very much, man. Yeah, no kidding. Last night they duplicated Skeeter's channel. We got the duplicate Skeeter out, and they come back as another one. Then another one comes. I wouldn't stop. Stop. Somebody hates me. If it makes any condition, it's mutual. Jesus. Help. Whew. Hadn't seen you in a while, Cletus. I saw one of your videos. I think it was actually a live stream. I watched the live stream. I didn't see it when it was live, but it was pretty cool, Cletus. Burger. Hold on, I got those links coming. I've been asleep at the wheel this morning. Oh, I didn't sleep much last night. All Sorts uploaded the video. J Plans did. Diamond and Silk. Noble Gamer Girl. Benji was live at 3:59. I can't see the chat. Yeah, I can. I got a phone. Holy crap. Oh. You'll like her channel too, dog. It's really funny. I mean him. I'm sorry, Cletus. You'll like his channel. That's hard to explain. I gotta get some Benadryl. Oh my God. I gotta get it like now.
I closed out the wrong one.
Howdy, Kim. Oh. Two man just woke up, slept in today. He said, "Ain't."
All right. Corey Spartan, good morning. Cletus, good morning.
Thank you, Melanie. Appreciate it.
Ann, good morning. Melanie, good morning. James, good morning. Mary, good morning.
Cold doesn't help things. It sure doesn't, Alana. Makes it worse.
It was a lot warmer here this morning, Rick. 21.
Yeah, it's only 17 here.
It's like a heat wave and no wind.
Running through my home. It's like a heat wave. Oh, yeah, say yeah.
So you got your Benadryl, you got your smoke, you had your eats,
Yeah.
you got your coffee.
Yeah. Man, I'm running on about 2 cylinders. I'll be all right. Oh.
Thank you, Jeanette. On a one cylinder engine, you mean?
Something like that. I ain't much of a singer, Cletus.
Well, I thought the live stream yesterday went well with the people in the chat helping out. And then I got yellow flag, but I got 101 views on it. I was real impressed with that.
Pretty good.
Well, you know what helped it? I put on there, "Where's Rick?" I'm serious. You're a celebrity, Rick.
Rick. That's
And
about
Dog was in here. They all come to see Dog.
it. Yeah.
And Dirty Dog Diggers, good morning.
Heat wave here for 3 weeks. Yeah. 95, 100 degrees. What did you get a yellow flag for, Kim?
I have no idea.
Nobody does.
We did not say anything out of the way. Nobody cussed. We didn't talk about food porn.
I was on, you just did. It's in mine now.
Maybe they won't catch it.
Yeah, they'll catch it, but it's all right. All of them get flagged. It doesn't matter. The one last night was flagged. The only thing I said was somebody wrote LMA and I said the A word. But I actually said the word instead of skipping it.
Good morning, Gene Chambers. He said, good morning, Pam.
Good morning, Gene.
Ask and you shall receive.
What was it?
I was trying to think of a place. Tybee Island, if anybody had been there.
Oh, it sure is, Jeanette. She just went to the hospital. I mean, doctor.
Jeanette did.
Yeah, she's sick.
Everybody's sick.
Not me.
Yeah, she finally got over it and only took 9 weeks. Or 2 months and a half, whatever come first.
I didn't put no sugar in it. I don't know how you like it, Clayus.
Straight up black.
Coffee mate.
Do you put sugar in your coffee, Rick?
Oh, yeah, load it full. And milk.
Oh, my heavens. I'd send my sugar in a frenzy.
Gene's too frozen to be sick.
Has anybody on here ever been to Tybee Island, South Carolina?
She said I put some coffee in my sugar.
That's right.
I'm sorry. What did you say, Miss Pam?
I wondered if anybody on here had been to Tybee Island
No, I haven't.
in South Carolina.
Just give them a second. They're typing. I put cream and sugar in my coffee when I was a kid. And
That's
then
what-
I decided you couldn't taste the coffee, so I quit that.
I can taste the coffee, though. Good morning, Debbie. How are you? Good to see you.
Hey, there's Tina. Good morning to Tina. Tina, don't tell nobody.
I'm better. That means you've been listening for a while. You didn't just start right now. Corey got off the floor seats for an Eagle concert in my mail yesterday. Oh my God. The Eagles.
All right. We love the Eagles.
Cool, Corey. So cool.
I seen your video, Tina, with Leo getting his stocking stuffer. Great.
Are they still alive? Yeah, they got to be old, ain't no doubt. They've been in that Hotel California for a long time. You can't never leave there, so they got to still be there.
You know Vince Gill's in the Eagles now.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah, since that one guy died, he's in the Eagles.
That was the one that had so much trouble with drugs and in and out of mental places also. What was his name? Brian.
No, that's the Beach Boys.
That's the Beach Boys. It is. That's Brian.
Was it the lead singer?
No, he was.
Let's find out how old the Eagles are. Look up Eagles.
Okay, I found this.
American rock group, band formed in Los Angeles in 1971. The founding members were Glenn Frey, Don Henley, Bernie Leandon, Randy Meisner, with 5 members. #1 single, 6 Grammys, and American Music Awards. Now let's check it out.
Glenn Fry, wasn't it?
I think it was. Oh. I don't see it. Sorry about yesterday, Rick. Don't have a clue what you're talking about. Mary, I don't know. I don't know. You don't have nothing to be sorry for. I'm sure of that. I know that for sure.
She's talking about you wasn't in the chat yesterday morning.
Oh, that's okay. I had to take that.
We didn't realize you had to go to the airport.
Yeah, I forgot to mention it. I won't do that again. I'll say it from now on. Be nice to Siri, Rick. Yeah, I was really nice to her one time. Then I asked her how old she was. She's 6 years old. So, oh my God.
Oh, wow.
She's just a baby.
And she was in your chat?
Siri? No, she wasn't in my chat. Mary, did you eat Rick's cookies? The History of the Eagles is one of the greatest documentaries. I gotta watch it. Hope it's on Netflix, Cletus. Oh. I love it. AC/DC.
I like some of them. AC/DC, I like some of it.
I like all of them. About 3 or 4 beers after you rock out to that. Not today. I'm hungry though. Uh-oh. No cookies. No
I had breakfast yesterday, Rick.
Did you?
Yeah. I was waiting on you and then I got hungry, so I went and got breakfast and come back and checked on you. I thought, well, I'm fired up. Maybe somebody will know where Rick's at.
Yeah.
I was concerned about you, but
Morning, Chad.
good morning, Chad.
My wife's doing fine. She's doing better than she has in a long time. Excuse me. She's got her sugar under control. And she's up moving around, talking, yakking, crocheting, all kinds of crap. Better than she has in a while. But the condition she has, that's subject to change quick. Just nature of it.
Whatever happened to Anonymous Redneck? I haven't seen him forever.
He checked out for a while. It's been about 3 weeks, a month at least. Good.
Thank you, Ilana. Thank you. Thank you.
She can do it. She's talented, Melanie. So you can do it.
Okay, Tina. Thank you.
So you know how to make a successful live stream now, Tina. Kim has shown us the light.
Well, I learned everything I know from you, Rick.
No, I was talking about you being naked on it.
I'm not naked.
That's what Tina was saying. I was just going with the program. Yeah, I won't do that again. I forgot the day before to tell everybody that I wasn't going to be on in the morning. First time in a very long time. Very long time.
Well, that's okay, Rick.
Oh. No, I got a zillion texts yesterday.
Well, good deal. See, you said nobody checked on you.
I was playing with you. I even told you my dog did that. You didn't think Scooby actually turned his head and walked away from me, did it? When I come home with a biscuit in my hand?
No.
Does anyone remember the tuber from 4 years ago? His name was Jack Reaper. I think he was going to drunk rants in his garage. You know what? I think I remember that. I remember the dude that drunk rants in his garage. I don't remember that name, but that might be the name.
Is his name Dale Hicks?
No. Just want everybody to know. Been bark out's what we call it. You've been barked. All right. Girls got me Keurig pop for Christmas and then refillable thingies. That's what I used, the refillable thingies. That's what I made this cup with, Gene. I used Starbucks house blend. No, breakfast blend this morning. Big Rick, I learned to crochet at 10. My grandma taught me. Maybe her grandma taught her. I can't remember who she said. I thought I did, dog. Thought I sent it with Kim's. Let me go look.
I didn't see a link for dog.
It would have been the same one. Y'all both got the same one.
I know that.
Things that make a cup in a heartbeat. They do, and it tastes good.
Okay, Dale, I knew you'd come up for air.
There's overdue.
Rick was talking about a rant in the garage.
I know who overdue is. Morning, overdue.
Overdue.
It's a new channel too. You should sub him.
I am. I was sub.
Oh.
But I just checked him. I was already sub.
Cool.
Man, that arthritis is terrible, dog. I've been having a touch of gout in my foot. I've been taking ibuprofen. But across the counter, ibuprofen is just not strong enough to kick it sometimes.
Okay, dog, here it is. Went to an auction last night and got myself a Hamilton Beach convection oven for $5. That ain't bad, Ann. It ain't bad.
Them are nice. You don't have to heat up your whole oven.
Yeah, I'm using a air fryer, which is convection, but my wife just got it. We cooked hamburgers in it yesterday, and oh my God, were they good. Overdue, love your message. Where's it at? I missed it.
Man, do you think you
Morning.
could do the toast in the air fryer?
Football.
Toast.
Yeah, you know how you're heating up the whole oven just for toast.
Oh, that garlic bread.
Yeah, garlic bread.
Cherries. My daughter has one of those, Rick. She loves it. Yep. Rick, the message on the channel. Oh, okay.
I used to have one of them little convection ovens.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't got enough counter space. Kind of like for the couch. Not enough room. Big stuff in a little house. Kind of like a big man in a little shirt.
Live, love, laugh, or leave. I see what you're talking about, Tina.
Talking about me?
No.
All right.
Just got an Instapot now. I need an air fryer. In a little coat. Rick, what's in that snowman bag behind you? Well, I'm glad you asked, Tina.
Show us, Rick.
Oh. My daughter made this t-shirt for me.
Oh, yeah. That's neat. You showed us that the other day, but thanks for showing us again.
No, Tina didn't see it, Tim. I'm doing it for her. You understand?
No, but thank you.
Yeah, look at this.
The man, the myth, the legend. Picker Rick. What?
Look at this hot tub.
Okay.
That's my saying though, that I say at the end of every video right there. She makes these shirts. Still has it. Oh.
Yeah, I know you was doing it for Tina, but still, it was a great shirt to show again.
Yeah, appreciate it.
It's great.
Unboxing, that's so beautiful. So Monif. This ain't looking good. Man, where are these going? So Monif, hello, welcome. You're from China, I assume. Hello.
I don't know about that one, Rick.
Just hold on, Kim.
I ain't gonna bother it.
Yeah. But it maybe it's all gaming.
You wasn't in here yesterday when I was telling you about my coffee cup, or people. They couldn't print it right, so they refund my money. Well, I still got the a cup, and I got my money back.
Cool.
But it was supposed to be black on the inside. So I won't use it, but it says YouTube on it.
Good morning, Marcel. You're English? You speak English? Marcel, we welcome new people. Just talk to us. That's all. You have 5 seconds, Marcel. Thumbs up. I did. What's going on here, dog? Twice. Welcome, one and all. That's right, Cletus. We welcome everybody. Sure do. Good morning, Megan. It won't come in the mail. Oh, okay. All right. I got you. Morning, Megan.
Good morning, Megan.
Oh, it's 8:30 p.m. in Taiwan. I mean, in Thailand.
Maniac Grammy. Good morning.
Wonder why it won't go through an email. That's crazy. That happened a few days ago. I mean, you'd think email would work better than anything. It don't make no sense at all. Okay, dog, let's try it like that.
(1:21 p.m. there for Jeanette.
Mm-hmm.
So that's
Eat Doritos.
do what?
I'm talking to Overdue. I ain't got no Doritos Overdue. I wished I did. It was your idea.
Well, they sound good.
It's your idea. We can't see you.
Can't see me. I'm right there in the picture.
I had it clicked on me. I was showing that shirt a minute ago. Okay, I got to try and get some editing done. Y'all stay warm today and cheers. I hope your pipes thaw out, Cletus. Thanks for coming by. It's hanging with us. Seen Sam the other day. He's been incognito for a while. Looked like he was doing good. I got a text from him for Christmas. 10:30 p.m. here. Yep.
Good morning, Megan. And she said good morning to you too, Pam.
Good morning.
Wow. 14 below in Maine.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going up there. Up in there. Dogs in the house.
I think what happened, Rick, is I changed my settings because I was getting like 500 emails a day.
Right.
So I changed it down to push instead of emails. So.
Oh yeah, if I would have, I'd have sent it the other way if I'd have knew it. I just didn't know it.
Yeah, I didn't think I would. Well, all my other stuff was coming through the other way, so I didn't know why the invite wouldn't come. So.
Yeah, no, that makes no sense, Don. That's crazy.
Yeah. So.
There's Dale. Morning, Dale. Just got an oil delivery, $2.77 a gallon. Is that 26,475? No way you got that many gallons. Surely.
Right. $264.75 probably.
Yeah, that's it. It's just a dot's missing. Yeah. Peanut brittle. I wished I had some of that too, Overdue. It would be crunchy.
264. Okay.
Overdue, time, do over. Thanks, God.
I know, Dale, it just depends, but what's your estimate? How long will that last you?
Me and Scott and Overdue's on the same page. It'll last till he burns it all up, Kim.
Well, I understand.
And that depends on how high you have your heat.
Right. Depends a bunch of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I was just saying a guesstimate.
Right. My 100-gallon tank will last me all winter if I don't try to kill it. You know, you're gonna give away who you are over there.
But you got propane though, right?
Right. 2 months. Kim.
And that's fuel.
Right.
Oil.
Yeah.
Yep. I've been watching this plumber on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
Steve Lamar. I think that's how you pronounce his name. But everybody up in the north there, I think he's around Maine or something like that. But they all have oil burners.
Right.
Man, that guy is great with them. He knows exactly. They'll call him no heat.
You get a lot hotter heat out of an oil burner than you will out of a propane furnace or anything else. But
Looks like it'd be dirty though.
you got to keep your chimney clean. I mean, you run the risk of a chimney fire a lot worse with an oil burner than anything else. I was like 9 years old and we had one in our house, had a chimney fire. I remember that. So
Wow.
we used to have a wood burner in our garage when I was a kid. My dad put a 55-gallon oil drum up in a loft, and it had a copper tube running down to it, and he drove and tapped a hole in the wood burner. It was a cast iron big pot belly stove. It had a little valve on it, and he cracked that valve once the fire was going, and it had an oil drip on it. You wouldn't believe how much hotter it would get with that oil drip in there. So.
Wow. So how did you get the oil up there? Pumped it?
No, he'd take it up in 5-gallon buckets and pour it in.
Wow.
It was never, it was never full. It was, he probably put 10, 15 gallons up there in a month, because it takes forever to drip it out. So. And he got the oil from the gas stations and stuff when they did oil change.
There's a tire place down here. They do oil changes and tune-ups and stuff like that. They burn oil somehow in their heating.
Yeah.
But I know what you're saying. They don't have a wood burner where it drips, but
hey, eat a weenie, dog. I worked for the trucking company, and they put in a $25,000 oil burning furnace. So they would take all their diesel oil, their oil from changing their trucks, and they would burn that. And then they would go around to all these other trucking companies and haul their oil out for them. So they would have oil. And they had sometimes as much as 5,000 gallons of oil sitting out in the yard in them totes. And then they would, when they needed some, they'd bring a tote in, pump it into the main tank, and take the tote back out. And they'd run it back to another, trucking company and fill it back up.
well, at least they're using it.
Oh yeah.
A lot of people got those waste oil burners in their shops there. My cousin had one where he just drip, constantly use burn oil like that.
Mm-hmm.
I love oil on my body.
Good deal, Tina.
That's not waste oil. That's not waste oil. That's the way to use it, the correct way to use
Is she looking for an applicator?
Pixie out clearing snow off.
I like the way you're thinking, dog.
We've been missing you, Tina.
I picked right up on that.
And I've been aiming to tell you this for a long time.
Easy, Rick. Hang on there, Chester.
Good morning, Tina.
Damn, Rick, I was right up next to the screen when you did that. I think you got it.
Mind your own business, y'all. Mind your own business. Don't you?
I got to clean my glasses after that one.
I think you slobbered on me.
Yeah,
Oh, Lordy.
I got to clean my glasses. I can't see worth a hoot without my glasses anymore. Boy, it's all blurry. Dog's got 4 eyes.
I do have 4 eyes.
No, I mean without my glasses. That's how
No.
blurry it is.
Last night, Rick, I was on AJ's Adventures live stream, and I was talking to him and minding my own business, having a good time, and somebody come in, a troll, and started personally attacking me for no reason. You know, I didn't know who the guy was, never even seen the guy before, you know, and kind of upset me because he was actually insulting me and insulting a woman that was in the chat at the same time, using me to insult her with it.
That camera was funny. Oh my God. I put headphones in. Yeah, I know it.
How come Tina doesn't come out here?
I'm sorry, Jeanette. That was for you too. Here, you, Jeanette. I would better not do that again. I'll be the kissed it. Y'all all know what's coming now. It ain't the same thing. Oh, it ain't the same.
Jeanette's a little upset. She said she was partnering up and you kissed Tina instead.
I know it. I kissed everybody. One.
Yeah.
Oh Lordy. Jeanette
Yeah, I got
ain't fooling me.
my glasses cleaned after that one, Rick.
Jeanette ain't fooling me. She would have slipped me the tongue because she knew it was coming. I know she would.
You know what, Kim? If we'd have been fast enough, we could have stood up and turned around when he was bending up to do that.
Oh,
That's why you don't tell anybody. It's a secret.
I wouldn't want to have done that.
No, you wouldn't.
Sounds like experience there talking.
No, I think it's lack of material there.
Zero coverage. No.
Plenty of kisses to go around. That's right. They everywhere. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7 of them right there.
Went to the, I don't know, I went to the doctor yesterday, day before yesterday, and having them check I gotta go to get X-ray today, but I gotta get my hip checked out. The same leg I had a new kneecap replaced in. Now my hip's starting to hurt real bad, and I think it's going out on me. So that'll be nice to be all laid up all summer long.
Where does your hip hurt? On the side?
Right in the front as it's coming across. Yeah, it's in the side, you know, but it's hurting clean from
The groin?
the pelvis, I guess, yeah, to the outside of the hip. So
Okay, that's your hip then.
yeah,
If it's hurting on the side of your hiney there, you know,
yeah,
that's your back. I'm just telling you what the surgeon told me.
right.
Because when I went to see about my hip, he said, I want you to take your finger and show me where you actually hurt. I said, it's right up in my groin. He said, that's it.
Yep.
That's your hip. Because that's where your bone,
Hooks
there's a
in.
ball in there and it goes into that cup. That's where it is. Mine was bone to bone. All the cartilage was ate up.
I wonder sometimes, Jeanette, if it ain't because we'd be sitting here talking, mess around, and everybody starts getting sick like it went through the cam or something. And that's impossible. I know that's impossible. It can't happen, but it sure does seem like it sometimes.
I don't know. The way Pam was coughing.
Internet.
Oh, got it.
So, yeah, Lana, I'm believing it's the hip. So, and the doctor seems to think so too. She wants me to take and get X-rays, and then she's gonna let me know what the X-rays say, and then hopefully, if it is, I can, without the runaround, get it done. I want to get it done right when the snow is leaving. That way, I can start walking. As soon as the snow is off the ground, and start doing my rehab. So.
Here you go, Melvin.
I hope you don't have to do it. I mean, I had it done. It was a great deal, but it's still a lot of pain to go through. But I had a lot more pain before surgery, though.
His C5 and his C6 was bone to bone from accident. Compression fractures, cartilage was squished and out the back. Last time I was on, everyone was sick here, and we shared all that bacteria all together. Oh my goodness! See, that's what I was talking about. It almost seems like it. Sure does, Tina.
Right, you're right, Dale. That's what they tell me. The hip's not near as bad as a knee replacement.
Right. I was up. I went in for surgery at 7:30. Got out of surgery at 1:30, and I walked to the bathroom at 4 o'clock with my walker. Yeah. So.
Okay, I didn't hear the times. How long after surgery?
I got out of surgery at 1:30, and at 4 o'clock, I walked to the bathroom with my walker. 2.5 hours later.
Pretty good. They had me up with a walker in an hour and a half to go to the bathroom. Not very far, but they had me up with that walker.
They make you get up now.
Yeah, they made me get up. I said, I can't. Oh, yeah, you can. You are.
They make you do it. Used to, they'd leave you in the bed. You'd stay there for a week, but they don't do that now. They make you get up and start moving.
No, they did me a good job.
Well, they didn't want me to walk the first day, but I had to go to the bathroom. They said, well, we'll get you a bedpan. And this is probably too much information, but I had that gastro bypass, and that's something you don't want to do with a bedpan. So I told them, no, I'm not using one. I got to go to the bathroom. But see, my knee replacement was almost 19 inches long. So it was the longest one he'd ever done. So,
wow. Wow. Oh, my heavens, Will.
Every time I move, it's clickety click. Oh no, that's not good.
I used to get up in the morning and sound like Rice Krispies walking through the house. Snap, crackle, pop, man.
Yeah, that's me and Pam. Well, I tell you what, that hot tub, we missed it 2 days, and we could tell.
Yeah, I was a garbage man. Well, I used to jump on and off the back of a truck all the time. I did that for 25 years, and it just literally wore me out.
Huh?
Ask him, did they ever try the chicken Eddie recipe?
Did you ever try that chicken Eddie recipe that Tessie had on there where I put the link for, Kim? Or Miss Pam?
Pam, I told her about it, and she said she had made it before.
Right.
Where you have chicken and macaroni.
It was one that
Make a casserole.
it's called Chicken Eddie.
She kind of forgets what I'm talking about, but I showed her when it first happened, and she said, I've made that before.
I've got brain fog this morning.
She's got cobwebs in her attic.
That's part of the fibro.
I tell you what, last night we was under attack. It was a trip. We,
With the trolls, you mean?
well, if you let me talk, I'll explain it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I had a Skeeter, Skeeter comes around here. Well, he was in there last night, and all of a sudden up through the thing come two Skeeters, two different separate Skeeters.
Oh, my.
We finally figured out which one that was and got rid of it. And it was one that kept saying, "You like big truckers," or something like that. Like big trucker women or something like that. It was a trip. Well, we got rid of that one. It wasn't too much longer until that person created another account and came back again and did it. And then it wasn't too long until we had another troll. We had one this morning, and I think it was one more last night. I can't remember. I ain't sure what's going on. But it's been a trip with it.
Yeah, it's a shame they got to act that way. I don't understand why they have to be that way. I mean,
I don't either. It makes no sense. Fat women. That's right. No, is that what he said, Dale? You was here. I don't remember. I hate to talk about trolls. I'm trying every way in the world to get away from all this replacement surgery crap. Oh,
yeah.
I'll be back in a minute, y'all.
Global warming. There you go, Will. In fact, Will, it is global warming because it was 7 below zero yesterday here. Now it's 10 degrees. So we jumped up 17 degrees since yesterday.
Wow. Pam has a friend that's up there in Michigan somewhere right now.
Bay City.
Bay City.
Yeah, that's right up in the west side of the state.
As soon
So
as she gets back home, we're going to Hilton Head.
There you go.
Yeah.
Oh, Will, he lives up in Canada.
yeah, she's leaving the 15th. Then I'll be chief cook and bottle washer.
I think it's.
So are you going to be doing your Chunkendale dance again there, Tim?
I doubt it.
You doubt it?
I don't know what kind of dance you're talking about.
Well, you've heard of the Chippendales, don't you? Or haven't you?
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
There is actually a group called the Chunkendales, and it's heavy set guys. And I'm telling you, they were on, I think it was a Phil Donahue show, and they make more money than the Chippendale dancers. They do. Because the women, they absolutely go nuts because that is what a normal man looks like, you know?
I worked with a guy. He said, you don't want to get all that emotion.
Yeah. Once you get it rocking, it's hard to get it stopping.
You got some good sayings, dog.
You know, Jeanette, I'm a heavy set man myself. I weigh 428 pounds, and right now I'm at 282 pounds. So I've lost it. I was down to 271, and thank God for the holidays. You know, now I've gained a few pounds back. So after New Year's, I'm going to have to start going back on my diet again, or my sensible eating.
I've been trying to watch it, dog.
I had that gastro bypass, and I don't regret it because I wasn't working, and it only took six little scars about an inch long, and I was up and walking. I wasn't walking because I was on a cane, but I was up doing my normal stuff, in 2 days. So I just couldn't lift anything. You couldn't lift a gallon of milk or anything for 2 days, for a few weeks, but.
Well, when you first have that done, you can't eat much at all, can you?
You eat about one of them little Jello cups. That's about it.
That seems like that'd be torture.
No, it's not actually, because you're full. Now, for the first couple of weeks, you're on liquid diet, and then on the next after that, you're on a soft diet, and then after like 4 weeks or 6 weeks, because they don't want your incisions to open up on your stomach lining or whatever. After about 5 weeks, you can go to regular food. So,
Hey, Rick,
Yep.
can you ask Siri what a stone is versus pounds? She said she lost 10 stone.
Siri, what's an English measurement? I mean,
The answer is about 7,723 miles.
oops, wrong one.
That's a big stone.
She's in Taiwan. Thailand. Why do I keep saying Taiwan? Siri, what is a stone measurement?
Okay, I found this on the web for what is a stone measurement.
Okay. It's a British. I had a feeling it was. That's why I said that. Threw me off because she's in Thailand. The stone or stone weight is abbreviation of English imperial unit of mass equal to 14 pounds.
So she lost 140 pounds.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah, good going, Jeanette. I had, what I had was the gastric bypass, and that's where they cut it in two pieces, sew it back together, then run plumbing from one to the other.
I lost 723 miles.
Pretty
In
Lovely. Tina wants to know what that is in kilograms.
Okay.
About 65, I think.
140 pounds to kilograms.
Wait for it. 63.5 kilograms.
63.5 kilograms. Tina.
I was close. I'm proud of you, Jeanette.
That was a lot of hard work to do that.
No, I haven't heard from Papa either. I went to his channel the other day and yesterday, and so.
Good morning, Tessie. I tried to call him Christmas Day. Both phones.
For God's sakes, Melanie, don't look for it under the couch. You know what happened?
Oh my heavens. Here we go.
What?
I didn't say nothing. Forget it. Zip it.
What are you talking about?
I don't know.
I still have part of my stomach, but they take away 3/4 of it away.
Yeah, she had the sleeve gastric bypass, or the sleeve done.
That's not good. That's been several days now. Yeah, I know he never has his phone on. I wonder if he's uploaded any videos in the last few days. When's the last time?
Seen any? Just the
The
one.
last one. Yeah.
Go
Said
ahead.
he was sick. The last one I seen said he was sick and he wasn't going to get on for a while.
What?
Yeah.
Is somebody looking at the channel? Is that what y'all saying? Or not?
I
No.
checked it today.
Okay, I want to go look at it. I want to see what the date was. That was what I was asking. I want to see what the date was, the last one he uploaded.
Okay, good deal, Tessie. I've been kind of worried about him.
That Merry Christmas from Pawpaw was 3 days ago.
Yep.
Maybe he didn't pay his bill. Scott. Be right back.
That's what I have, Jeanette. Just 6 of them.
That's 4 days ago then. No, it's turned on. Oh my goodness.
You are gonna burn and stuff before somebody gets splattered all over the place, right?
Yeah. So it's a good
Melanie, you can't do that here, at least in Michigan. You can't call the hospital and ask them if somebody's in there. They won't let you know.
No, they won't hear either.
Privacy Act.
Privacy Act. Everybody can know your business but you.
There's Grizz. Good morning, Grizz.
You're,
Jamie Ray's Paranormal Wonders. Good morning, Jamie.
wow.
On the track.
Welcome.
Oh, I'm glad you do. Mine will be 2 years in August, the 25th. So, Jeanette.
4th of December, that's my birthday.
Had a good holiday, Jamie. It was great.
I have to check and see if I'm a.
How was yours? Kids came in. We ate 2 times. Ate way too much. Trying to be on a diet now. And to have your Christmas dinner liquidized. Good morning, Sandra.
I love that eating thing.
You know what's actually my favorite during the holidays is a cheese ball. I love cheese balls. You know.
Too. They're delicious.
Yeah, with crackers. I could eat a cheese ball, with crackers instead of eating a meal.
My sister had one Christmas Eve. It was good.
Now my daughter and my wife make it, and they put they use cream cheese, green onions, bacon bits, and what else they use? Pastrami or ham. That really thin sliced lunch meat you buy in a little bag. They use that kind of stuff. They chop it all up and put it in there and mix it together. It's really good, man.
Yep, that's what she did. No, it was great.
Oh no, the truck won't start. It's so cold the truck won't start.
Wow.
That's bad. That's when the battery's telling herself too, when it drops down cold like that.
Yeah.
Sometimes if it's so cold, it might not even be the battery. It's just so cold.
Yeah.
Diesels is really bad about it.
I don't know if you remember the old days where we used to take a pan with charcoal in it, light the charcoal up and get the flames off it, and then put it underneath the diesel engines to get them to warm up so you can fire them up.
Wow. I remember my dad would stand out there in the brittle cold trying to get his semi to start. Oh my heavens.
Yeah.
Sometimes he could, sometimes he couldn't. And this old man that he worked for,
Try and stay warm, Brenda.
he wouldn't do the maintenance on it very well.
You got to go outside and help jump it off. I just went outside on the porch and like froze. Congratulations, Jamie, on your engagement. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Jamie. Where in Michigan do you live? I live in Lenawee County. I think she's making a cheese ball, Ann, yeah. Oh, you live in Muskegon. The hell, that ain't too far from me.
You didn't come in late. You just on time. Just on time.
Finster, how you doing?
Just getting exciting, Chuck. Good morning, Lee. How are you? Good to see you. It's getting rolling now. Adrian, Michigan, Lenawee County.
Lenawee County. Yep. Hi, Lee. How are you doing today?
Woohoo! My sister Lee is here, says Tina. Cool.
Lee, hey, 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 hey. Bless her heart.
Yep. It's about an hour away.
Chinese chicken. Okay. I contacted his daughter on Facebook. Maybe we'll get some answers. Hope so, Tessie. Worries us. Amen, Tessie. I almost did that too, Melanie, until I saw the next one.
I haven't done this in a while. You guys haven't had anything to eat today, have you?
Just don't fill the whole chat full. You can't. My chat's real narrow. If you put all that in there, I can't even read your writing. It just takes it all away.
I'm just gonna give you some bacon and eggs today.
Just don't fill it full.
No.
Okay, let's don't go any further than that, Scott. It's freezing here, and I go through out into before a storm comes through. Ugh. Me too, Jamie. I hate ice.
There we go. Some bacon, eggs, ice cream, and beer. Breakfast of champions.
The day I called him, Tessie, I tried and tried for about 3 or 4 times. Yes, Lee. First thing this morning. First thing.
They went out hot and heavy yesterday for some reason.
Mm-hmm. And you asked me last night, what can they do? I don't know why I didn't have enough sense to tell you. They can carry viruses, put it in your computer, shut your Hangouts down, lock you out of your YouTube channel if you get the right one, a really experienced one with a virus or something, and spread it to everybody else. Most of them are just ones that annoy you in the chat, but there's some out there that shut the whole deal down and lock you out of your channel. They can do more than you think they do. That's why we all freak out when we see them. I have to stop it.
So as soon as you block them, they can't do no more?
That one can't, but they just create 10 or 20.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I understand that.
But they just create 10 or 20 more channels. Yeah. And keep going. That one after last night, Scott, one duplicated Skeeter's channel came up through there right behind him. It looked like 2 Skeeters. And then we got rid of that one, and it came back again as another name, but you could tell they're saying the exact same thing over. You could tell it was the same one. Trouble this, yeah. And can even shut you down. That's what happened to Gene. They went to Gene's channel, shut his channel down, his email, hacked into it, and got it, just completely wiped him out. Gene was going to quit. Yeah. Fat truckers, that's right. I begin to think Skeeter had run out on a very beautiful trucker. And when I told him, Gene, Skeeter, you need to get back. Go back and see that trucker girl. make things right. She was chasing him. I don't know. I'm making this up. Fat trucker.
You remember the Yahoo chat rooms there, Rick?
Yeah.
They used to have a chat room called for hackers.
Twice, Tessie, last night. Come back after a skater. Chased him down and was saying just what she said. Lovely fat truckers last night. That's what he kept saying. Chased him down twice. We had to get rid of him.
I'm going to Walgreens for Carol. I'll be back in a little bit.
Okay.
They had
Stuff before I get back because I got some more stuff to order, okay?
Uh-huh.
Hello? You? I said, don't burn that stuff before I get back because I got some more stuff to put on it.
Okay.
anyways, in the Yahoo chat rooms, they would they had this hacker room or whatever, and if you walked into that hacker room and you didn't know what you were doing, they'd give you the blue screen of death. I mean, they would hit you so hard that it would shut your computer down. It'd take you hours to get it back up and running again.
Wow.
That was AJ's. They went in there and shut. There's 5 people on the panel and shut his completely down. All 5 of them went down and locked all 5 of them out of the channel.
Yeah, they did that one day when I was on Dave Douglas Fairchild's too.
Mm-hmm.
I was the last one to leave. I was the only one on there, and then finally they got to mine. So
Now that's kind of abnormal, but it's what scares you. That's what makes you pay attention to them when they come in. That's what draws you to it, that you know it can be that bad. Yeah. Rick, do you have any pic with me with your wife? In fact, if you go back, you look at a box opening I did. I got a video of me and her, the first one she has ever been in with me, of crocheted stuff that we got for Christmas that Susan Sullivan crocheted and sent us. A shawl for my wife and a scarf for me with some gloves. She's in that video. That's out of 150 some videos, it's the first one she's ever been in. Oh my goodness.
Rick,
But I don't have any pictures of her on my phone, I don't think. Sure.
Rick.
Yeah.
Pretty lady.
Well, thank you. Appreciate it.
I think my wife's going to do a video. Gene, I guess, and some other people were asking about how to make potato cakes out of mashed potatoes, and I was telling my wife, and she's going to make a video on how to do it. So. Dog's wife, Kathy, is a stunner. Well, thank you, Melanie. I think she's a beauty, too. So.
My mom used to make potato cakes. I loved them.
You need a few good men around your house to help lift some stuff, Jamie.
Well, then you wouldn't want me because I can't even lift my hiney out of the chair half the time. You have to abuse the word couch to be eligible for a wrench.
That's what I said, Rick, a while ago. I said, here we go. And then he said, what? That's what I was talking about.
Cool.
How you doing, Sandra?
That's right. Listen to Sandra. She knows what she's talking about, Jamie.
Well, that ain't the worst of it now, Sandra. He ain't got room on his counter for a little convection stove now. Just like his couch. He ain't got room for this. He ain't got room for that. I think Pam needs to talk to him to get in a bigger house.
Yeah, but I can't afford it, dog.
No, that ain't what Pam says.
I'm retired. No, I like our little house. We live very comfortably.
Eventually, I'd like to get me a house that's going to be about 16 to 18 feet wide and about 30 feet long, and that's going to be it. You know, 1 bedroom, the kitchen, living room, and bathroom, and a closet maybe, and that's all. You know.
Well, this house is classified as a 2-bedroom now. Our bedroom that we're using now didn't have a closet. They used it as the living room. And the living room we're using now, it was like a settee. It just had chairs in it. So
Outdoor
where we have our computer is where they used to have a living room. It's got 2 closets in it.
Outdoor Air said, so Rick decided to come to work today?
Yeah. Well, he had to take his daughter to the airport.
Right. That's what I told you guys yesterday. I thought he had to go to the airport. So.
Yeah, that's why I didn't call him. I knew he'd get on our channel yesterday, and he did.
Who?
Rick.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, he didn't personally get on the panel, but he talked to us in the chat.
Yeah, and I'd like to get I don't want a 200 square foot home. I'd like to probably get a 300 or 400 square foot home, and that'd be just perfect. You know.
Ours is a little under 1,600 feet. Square feet.
Right. Outdoor Air, I'm retired and retarded.
Outdoor Air, howdy.
Yeah. I'll be right back. I gotta get a warm up.
$2,000 square foot, and I don't need any more. Fooled you, the joker. Shame on you, said Scott.
Well, we'd be a lot better here if she would get rid of a lot of her stuff that she don't use. I mean, we've got stuff stored out in the garage, or we got bunches of stuff in the basement, and she don't use it. You know.
Big house, so the new something other's in America. I can't see what it is. Oops. Kim, unmute yourself. That was an accident. I was trying to mute. Dogs.
He did. I'm not muted.
Oh, okay. Chuck is in the greenhouse. I like it. It's a whopper too. If you hadn't seen his videos, check out his greenhouse. That's right, outdoor. I want a bigger house. I want a bigger shop with a hammock in it. You put the hammock in it anyway. You don't have to wait.
I like this little house, Rick. It's not so hard to heat. It doesn't have one piece of insulation in the sidewalls, but it's tight. The biggie was I replaced all the windows.
Right.
Doug, you're muted.
I wonder how that happened.
I did it. It was a bunch of clanking and stuff going in the back.
That was just my joints walking.
It might have been. That was sure was clanking. Picker Rick, are you guys good with computers? Because I have a laptop that's more than 2 years old and it's not working right now. Not really. I'm good at using them, not working on them.
I know enough to get me in trouble.
I know less than that.
My butler. Kick it. That's our idea of fixing them right there, Jay. If that don't work, bang it on the top. Then if that don't work, turn it over, bang it on the bottom. Free is a joke for you. Some call our size house a tiny house, but it's 600 feet. It's not a tiny house. It's a cabin size where the tiny house is much smaller. You ain't kidding. A tiny house is like an outbuilding.
I want like something like 400 square feet with a 6,000 square foot garage, because my wife, she's got a lot of stuff. She's got tools, she's got parts, she's got, you know, electrical and plumbing and all this stuff sitting in the garage.
Your wife?
Well, of course, I'm not going to claim it's my stuff.
Okay. We built that garage out there and I put a loft up there. That helped a bunch. It has an area up there. It's 24 wide by 10 foot deep. It's tall enough that you can stand on your knees. I mean, you can't stand up, but you can get on your knees and walk around.
Gene says, I'll take the tools and you won't need much room. Laugh out loud. Yeah, there you go. In fact, I've probably got half of the tools I had 4 years ago, because I sold a bunch of them when I first got sick, because I didn't think I was ever going to get better again. So
I need a nighttime camera, noise canceling headphones, a different phone, a laptop. It's ridiculous. I hear you. I got all that here, exactly.
Well, Jamie, if you can start your laptop, you can go to System Restore. Sometimes that'll help.
Yeah, that does. I've made them work by doing that before. Restore it to a further point back than where it messed up at. But if it's a hard drive or something's bad, oh no.
Won't work then. No.
Stand on your knees.
okay.
I was talking about sweet talking that you done gone a little further than that.
You know, Jamie, you can get all that stuff at Best Buy. If you're fast enough, you can get it all in one trip. It won't catch you.
It'll only cost you 5 to 10.
Yeah, if they catch you.
If they catch you.
I hope it come with directions. Read the directions, man. Google it.
She's got a $500 Dyson hairdryer. I can't work. There you go.
Google it.
That's because it's probably a vacuum cleaner there, Melanie, not a hairdryer.
I bet you do. It's getting late, Tina. Bet you do. 14 hours difference.
Yeah, it's about 11, 11:15 there. I'm surprised you didn't ask me what we're going to have for lunch.
Go ahead. Let us know.
It's Friday, fish day.
Catfish.
Yeah, that guy down there at Seniors, he does great. And this day we have baked beans and slaw. Wow, cake and bread with the catfish.
We are having that. I'm gonna make instead of a tuna noodle casserole, I'm gonna make a chicken noodle casserole. I've got the chicken's already been cooked. It's in the refrigerator. She bought noodles last night, and I'm gonna boil the noodles in the broth so the noodles got the flavor, and then I'm gonna add some cream of chicken soup to it, mix it together, then put it in the oven and bake it for a little bit.
I think she just hit you over the head with a frying pan, Steve. I see all these unique ideas on YouTube to build shelves and tables and DIY projects from Dollar Tree. I want to try it, but I need help cleaning out the back room because it's so much to go through. That's why you need them couple of men earlier, Jamie. I remember. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Rick. Good to see you back. Thank you.
I tried to tell Pam, we got one of these blue dumpsters. It'll roll right up there to the back door. Put that right in there. You don't like that idea.
Homemade potato soup last night. I still got some in the refrigerator from 3-4 days ago.
You know, that sounds good, though.
Yep.
That is good stuff. As long as you get them potatoes cooked. I hate it when they're hard.
Yeah. And I've had potato soup where they take and they mash all the potatoes, when they're done, and make it a creamy soup, and I like it that way too. So.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
I like it better the other way, but I can eat it either way. It just has a good taste. Potato soup does.
It does.
When you're sick, it's easy on your stomach, It
is. So.
That's right, Jamie. I don't want it unless I work for it.
I know. I was just having fun with you, Jamie. I was just trying to tell you where you can get it all at one shop. So.
Yeah, it's just a joke.
Yeah.
We knew you wouldn't like that.
What gets me though is you get all these people that go out there and do their Christmas shoplifting, and and they don't think they're going to get caught. A lot of them don't get caught, but the ones that do get caught are the stupid ones. They'll shove a ham and a turkey and a smart TV and all this other stuff up their dress or whatever, and try walking out with it. Yeah.
Had Thai food. I hadn't eaten that in a while. Had Chinese.
FFP, good morning.
Oh, you lost me on the mushroom.
Oh,
Eat mushroom.
I love them.
Now I like mushrooms that comes out of the woods.
That's the same ones.
No, Rick.
Yeah, it is. People go out and hunt mushrooms. How you think they get them?
Well, yeah, but not the ones that they put on pizzas and stuff. That's toadstools to me.
Those are button mushrooms.
Yeah, I don't like them.
Well, you can get the portobellos. You like them, don't you?
No, I like maroon. What is it? Maroons?
Morels. No, see, I don't like mushrooms, but I like mushroom powder. But I don't know if I could even eat a morel because it looks like a fun. You know, well, it is a fungus, but it does look like a fungus. You know.
That's right, Jamie. Can't stand these. Can't stand them. That's exactly right. Oh. If you want a link, Lee, let me know. Oh, sweet Rick. No naked Cam, dirty dog, good boys and good girls. Tina needs a hammer to put me to bed. Good night. Good night.
Good night, Tina. It's noon. You don't want to go to bed now.
Good night, Tina.
Or no, it is. It's night. Okay, I'm sorry. I got it wrong. It's 11:30 at night.
Morning, sweetie.
Well, sweet dreams, Tina.
I want true fools. Scott.
Good morning, Chef.
Morning, Chef.
Wonder who she could be talking about. Cat killers.
Grizz. Or Chinese restaurants, one of the two.
That was a figure of speech, dog. We knew exactly who she's talking about. That was just a joke. Good morning again, Brenda. Welcome back. Bad days. Broken records. Yep. When I finish, Toby is starting. Have fun. Okay, Tina. Yep. I'm gonna go get some coffee. Be right back.
All right.
No.
So, what's your big New Year's Eve plan, dog?
I guess the kids are coming over, or some of the kids are coming over, and some of the grandkids are going to be here. Just going to celebrate it like normal. Probably won't be too much drinking, but I'll have some wine out. My wife's gonna make, I guess, some cheese balls and some, finger food and stuff like that. Maybe some baked beans and some.
I really don't miss that drinking. Now, have a beer,
Mm-hmm.
just, like we had pizza the other night. I had a beer.
Yeah.
We're good. That was it. I was done.
Well,
Jeff, today is Friday. Fried catfish.
I can't drink beer. Because that surgery I had, anything carbonated gives me the burps. I can take a sip of pop or beer or something like that, and I'll burp for 20 minutes. So it's not worth the aggravation.
Grizz don't miss it. No, I'm saying I don't want to do it. I do not do it.
My wife's gonna have some beer for 2 beers for New Year's Eve, but I'm gonna have some wine out. I tell you what, Kim, I made some watermelon wine the other day,
Oh, that sounds good.
and I made it just like I made orange creamsicle. But I had her take it outside and put it in the garage. There's no heat in the garage, so it's sitting on a table out there in the garage. And it's been out there for 3 days, and it's been -7 yesterday, and it never even slushed up. There's so much alcohol in it that it won't even. It's like antifreeze. It's so high in alcohol.
Yeah, but it tastes like watermelon Kool-Aid.
Yeah, it's made out of watermelon Kool-Aid, and it tastes good.
I was wondering what you use for the watermelon. So do you kind of use it? You make it like Pawpaw says to?
Yeah, you make an alcohol wash, and then when you're done with that, you add your Kool-Aid to it.
All right.
What, honey? Yeah. So
And now I'm making taco bake.
she's making a taco bake for New Year's Eve. So, I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's like a refried beans on the bottom, sour cream, hamburger. It's like a huh?
It's got flour shells.
Yeah, it's got flour shells in it and stuff. It's like a lasagna, taco lasagna, whatever. And top it with tomato and lettuce and cheese. Gene Chambers says he wants some potato cakes, Kath. So I said you were going to do a video on them. She's going to do a video today, Gene. So it'll be on her YouTube channel tomorrow or the day after. So.
Oh, wet burritos. I love them. We go to Evansville, which is about an hour from us, to Hacienda, and we always get the wet burrito. Oh my heavens. That thing covers the whole plate. Jamie, you just kind of need to overlook Scott King. Pickerick took care of it. You're good.
No, I didn't see him. You can come to my house for burritos. I'm okay with that. Okay.
Oh, I'd love them.
Huh?
Yeah, I love the wet burritos. Yeah, every time we go to Evansville for any reason, we always end up there. Now there, I always have one beer, about a 20-ounce beer.
Now you drive or Pam drives?
I can drive.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you sit there for over an hour
Right.
eating and I just have the one beer with the food. So,
Right.
you know, you can legally drink 12 ounces in an hour and still drive.
Right. Well, yeah, it depends on how big you are and how your metabolism is and stuff.
Right.
So.
But you know, I'm a big person and I don't get crazy with it. If I feel anything with it, I'll say, "Here, Pam, you drive."
Right.
I still carry my CDLs. Or no, well, I guess it's Class B non-CDLs now is what I have. But I still don't want to lose them, even though I don't drive for a living now.
You still take your physical?
No,
Then you don't have them because they're going to take them from you.
no, I've got. Okay, listen to me, dog. It says on my license, Class B.
Right.
I don't know if it says non-CDLs, but they're not actually CDLs because the truck that we had was classified for under 26,000 pounds.
Did you have air brakes?
We did have air brakes.
Yeah. So you just had the Class B with air brakes. That's what the Class B is.
I had air brakes on my license, yes.
Over 10,000 pounds with air brakes. That's what the Class B is.
B, as in boy.
Yeah. And your Class C is bus, and your Class A is tractor trailer.
Right.
I had Class A with a doubles endorsement, with a hazmat endorsement, and tanker endorsement.
Do you still have all that?
No, they took them once I didn't go to my physical.
Okay.
So.
Yep. Good morning,
You ever heard of a TWIC card?
No.
I had a TWIC card. And what a TWIC card is Transportation Workers Identification Credential, which means I could go into any harbor or any loading place where it's sensitive, that's protected. I could go in there and actually walk up and touch the ship. Without that card, if you get within 100 feet of that ship, they can arrest you.
Really?
Yeah. And when you get the TWIC card, you get it sent. They send your fingerprints and everything, and it goes to a government agency, but it doesn't go to the FBI or anything like that. It goes to the Secret Service, and then it goes to Homeland Security. Yeah.
Now, I'll have to ask my brother-in-law about that. He's got all kinds of stuff. I know he has been fingerprinted.
Yep.
But I don't know about, say that word one more time, TWIC?
TWIC. TWIC.
TWIC. Okay. I'll ask him if he's got that. He just got his crane authorization card. He went to the school driving a crane.
Right.
He does all kinds of stuff for this job he's on now.
I got a funny story to tell you. Years ago, I was running roll-off, and I was over here at the prison, and they were building the prison, and it was all muddy and stuff, and I was in a roll-off truck, and I went back to get a roll-off box and got stuck. And the local crane service was there, and I said, hey, can you, hook onto me and, pull me out? The guy said, for $500 we will. And I said, no, never mind. I'll call the shop. So I called them. They brought out a wrecker, and he pulled me out. It cost him a couple $100. About 2 weeks later, I'm driving down the road, and I see this crane broke down in the road, sitting straight in the road. Can't move. So I pull up behind him, and the guy hops on and says, hey, can you pull me off the road? And I look right at him and say, hey, for $500 I can.
Same guy?
Same guy, yep. He didn't opt to give me the $500, so I left him sitting in the middle of the road. So.
Well, yeah. Why can't they? I don't know.
Right. So, that was just one of the points where karma, come back to bite him. So.
Yeah. Now, do you know what a spider is? I'm talking about a portable forklift.
Yeah.
Okay. One time I was unloading. There was a water drilling place, and we hauled cement to them. And I had just loaded up the spider, and this guy in this truck, he turned a corner across the road. It was the highway, and he dropped a spool off of his truck onto the ground. So I drove over there, and I walked back there. I said, hang on, buddy, I'll get that set up on there. And he looked at me so funny. I said, no, just hang on. So I pulled in front of him, and I unloaded the spider and set it up on the truck. He offered to pay me. I said, man, you don't pay me. You're fine. He said, well, tell Fred, thanks. That was my boss. I said, I ain't going to tell him thanks. Hell, he didn't do nothing. I did the work for you. Okay, well, thank you. I'm not going to take no pay for it. Right. We're out here. We're working. We help each other.
First, you have to eat the caramel top off the cookie. They dipping these things in hot chocolate. Oh, my God, they're about to kill us here. Oh, my God. Welcome, Bobby. Good to see you. Thank you, Gene. Thank you, Melanie. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the point there, Kim. If you're out there working, everybody should help one another, especially when you're in need. But like I told the guy, hey, you got $500 just like he told me,
Yeah.
And the worst of it was like Friday at 5 o'clock at night, and when it happened to me. So I had to wait till like 8:30 before the wrecker got there to pull me out.
And it would have took him
10 seconds.
Maybe 20 minutes.
Yeah. Well, actually, all I needed him for was to hook on. I had chain and stuff. I could have used my own winch to winch me out. I just needed to anchor to him, and he wouldn't let me do it. So.
Yeah, I understand, dog. One time I had a delivery. It was a whole pallet of 1 by 12, 16 foot going to this cabinet shop. Well, when I got there, the local lumberyard was backed up in there unloading. Well, I couldn't unload. So I just jumped in there and helped carry his load in. Okay. He thanked me for it and everything. Okay, well, we work together. I can't do nothing until you get out of the way, so I might as well help you.
Right.
So I backed up there, pulled the paper off. We started carrying in. There was that man helping me. I said, you don't have to do that. Nope. We'll get you unloaded. You help me, I'll help you.
Right. That's the way it should be. years ago, truck drivers would help everybody, you know, but now it's got to the point they don't because they're worried about being, you know, sued and all this other stuff.
Or getting killed.
Yeah.
So me now they worried about getting.
Yeah.
Yep.
Hello, Rick. Hi, Cooking with Toby, and hi, Steve. It's okay now. A little after 7:30 here. I haven't been awake this early. Yeah, I start at 7:30. I try to stay on long enough for the West Coast people to get on too. Blind Mama. Sometimes I ain't able to do that, but I try to keep it going as long as I can. About now, generally, I try to get Lee up here. But
you don't like catfish?
But 4 people is a little bit too much at one time because people start talking over each other. 3 really is. 3's too many, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It is. The sun always shines when Blind Mama's here. That's right, Chris. You got that right. It sure is.
Well, I can get off and you can put on Lee. I've got stuff to do, so.
Well, that'd be cool. Plus, they have
Right.
logs with their hours. Yep, sure do. No, I appreciate that, dog. That's great.
Well,
All right,
I'm not ready to take off myself.
It won't be too much longer. It's cold here.
I'll still be on the chat and stuff. I'll be listening and stuff. So.
I appreciate you coming today.
All right, man. I
Email.
enjoy it.
Can't believe that email won't work. That's crazy, man.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to reset my settings on that or something.
Number 88. I hear you, Scott. That's my hero. I wish he'd win if he hadn't retired.
Yeah, Rick, I think I'll get off here. Get Lee up here.
Oh, you ain't got to go. Like I said, I'll just try to make a little room. Whatever y'all want to do. It's cool.
The person I told you to give me a link to,
Yeah.
I just got a notification. I'll have to check that out.
Hangover drama free after Sunday. Yeah, I see that.
Oh, imagine that. You have her bell rung.
Oh, yeah. They roll across my screen. I don't never go watching my. Hey, dog.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go check her out here in a minute. Now I got to go treat the hot tub.
All right.
So have a great day. I'll probably see you in the morning.
Okay. Take it easy.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, everybody in chat. Hi, Bobby. I'm glad to see you're on. All right. Bye-bye.
I'm telling you the truth, man. I hear you, team. It's 39. It's a heat wave at your house in. Bobby. It's a heat wave. Running through my heart. It's a heat wave. Oh, yeah, man. It's 20 here. See? And the wind's blowing a little bit. It makes it feel like about 16. Oh. Bye, Kim. Enjoy the catfish. Ooh, I can't stand catfish. I like fish, but just not catfish. I like flounder. It's good. Lee, you still out there? Kim, what channel name are you using? I can't get it to light up here. If he was still here, I'd get him to put his link in. B lady. Sure would. In North Carolina, it shouldn't be that cold either, Jerry. It's freezing. Shark meat is good, Gene. They substitute it for scallops a lot. Think you don't know it, they charge you a scallop price for it. Hokey. Wonder if that means shark. Siri, what is hokey?
All right, here's what I got.
Don't think that's the same. I thought it was. Overdue, it was me. Rick, heat wave is coming after next week. Yeah. It's going to be, it was 25 tonight, our low, then 18 Saturday, then 13's a low Sunday. Then 10 Monday. Back to 15 Tuesday. 18 Wednesday, 14 Thursday. So it'll be down to teens. Bunch of them days it don't get above freezing. I hate seafood. Oh my God, I don't eat seafood. Somebody should have hit somebody in the paint again. Sure did. Oh, yeah, overdue. Y'all crazy. Oh, I'd rather have walleye pike myself. Catch that in that ice, don't you, Steve? Maybe one. Maybe DEA one squeeze. Dead ones. Way overdue, he says. You are. That's what Scott said. Way overdue. Will likes lobster, crab, and shrimp. I love all them. They are good. Delicious. Minus 13 here. I'll trade you. Can catch them through ice or in open water. Cool. Walleye pike. I've seen some videos on that. Yummy crab. Blind mama. B-lady likes trout. I like flounder. But I can eat a lot of stuff, just not catfish. I just can't get the cat part out of my mind for some reason. Just can't do it. It sure does. I know, B-lady. If it gets any more out of control, I'll try and take care of it. It's a lot of people here. It's Fat Boy. I wasn't going to say that. That's who it is, B-lady. It's fat. It's our Fat Boy. Getting larger now, the stream is. I have to be more careful. Lobster isn't chewy if it's cooked right. Dip it in that butter. Oh my God. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, I had to calm one down a little while ago. Got kind of on out there. Was offending a new person just coming here, but it's okay. We'll straighten it out. I love shrimp, but have allergic reaction after 10. See there, B-lady, he's apologizing. I love shrimp and lobster. Oh my God, that's good stuff. It's good stuff. And he was trying to tell you that if it's cooked right, it ain't chewy. That's what he's trying to tell you. And Gene and Will both ought to know they're right there where that stuff's at. I mean, Maine lobster is probably the best in the world. It's where Gene's at. Catfish on the land kind tastes like chicken. That's not catfish. That's just cat. See, that's what he was saying, Callie. I wonder why everything that you eat, any kind of animal, say, what does it taste like? It tastes like chicken. It could be a rock. I just killed this rock, gutted it, fried it. What does it taste like? Chicken. No, it's a rock. Rare prime rib, can't beat it. Oh my God, you're making me hungry. Steve, you're gonna have knots all over your head for a day though. Gonna have to get Steve a head x-ray. Make sure he ain't got a concussion. Oh my God. That was probably just for good measure, Steve, just to make sure. That was the next thing you're gonna do, because she knew it was coming. Oh my God. You dunk a feline in, it becomes catfish. Oh my God. Yeah, I got hit earlier. You don't get left out. No, Josette. Yesterday morning, that's why I didn't have a stream yesterday morning. I was gone to the airport to see her off. She's gone back. She's in Anchorage, Alaska right now. Oh, then that's okay. Yeah, don't worry. Everybody gets it. I'll let you in on a little secret, Steve. I better not say that. I'll get hit with them again. Just the thought that I was going to say that is going to get me hit. Oh, cat wanted to go out. I don't know what's going on with Scooby. Just tell me when you want me to. Oh, fall's here. Tractor, pickers, Rick, and festivals. Okay, Scott, I will. I'll be nice about it, though. I won't be like those other people. You're my friend. Cats always want out when I come in. I wonder why, Grid. I didn't say it. I didn't say it. I just thought it. That's not too much, is it? No was rat for the dang cat. Chris wants to cook them and eat them cats. He sure does, Bobby. Or he talks about it a lot anyway. A whole lot. Always hide my kitten before chat. You better hide them. They're young and tender. That's exactly the kind of Grizz wants. I can't read that out loud and go on a video. Good morning, Mountain Mama. How are you? Here's my neighbor from the north. I can't type again. Shocked. Scooby don't like cats, Steve. He uses them for practice too. Runs them up a tree and won't leave. I have to go get a rope, his leash, and drag him away from a tree. Trolling. Oh my God. I'm scared to read that out loud and go on the video, but it sure is funny. Y'all don't know what you're missing if you watch a video. my God. I'm trolling for catfish. That's a new one. I got to remember that. I'll use that myself sometime. I was in Florida for a vacation. Really cool. I guess it's warm down there. We're up here freezing to death. 16 degrees. Wind blowing. Oh my God. You're not a troll. We know you are. We know what you're about. Know it all, Scott. You can't be a troll like that. It don't work. We already know your plan for it happens. Rick, it's been in the 70s here. No rain or nothing. Been snowing here, freezing, wind blowing. Got a cold because of it. Yeah, it's really cold for here. Yeah, really cold. I mean, really cold. Oh boy, never mind, B lady. It's up to 20 now. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to lie to you. It's still warmed up 4 degrees in the last 3 hours. I went outside an hour ago. My hands is freezing. Journey with Dave Go Jack. Hello from South Texas, Journey. How are you? I'm your host, Picker Rick. Welcome to our room. These are all my friends. Universal Studios. Oh yeah, that's cool. I've been to that. I know where you go. You went to Disneyland World. Junkyard. He come in. Yes, he did. I am thinking that's all the trees, etc., but they have to be having a difficult time. They are. They got to be struggling. It's cold.
I said, hey, can you,
Uh-oh.
hook onto me and, pull me out?
My bad. Nope, didn't go to Disney, Rick. Oh, just Universal. That's separate. Oh. Is that Kim? It was Kim on my phone. I got the same chat open, but this one was about 30 minutes behind. Kim and Dog left and Adventureland. Yep, Kim and Dog left about 30 minutes ago. Journey with Dave Kojak, sub your channel, says Iron Dog. Well, that's a cool looking channel. Welcome to the new journey with Dave Kojak. Overdue, I know who you are. We all do. Give it away a little while ago. Oh, I thought you really didn't. I thought you knew. I thought you was kidding about it. All right, Overdue. Have a good one. Good to see you this morning. This is my old channel. Some of you already know me. I recognize your picture there, I think. Troll with an ass. Glad to be home, though. Bet you are. Bet you are. There's no place like home. There's RS. Good morning, RS. Haven't seen you in a few days. Chuck says he believes he's sub to your journey, making some new changes as time goes by. Cool. Cool. Journey says, thinking he didn't mean to do that. He accidentally hit the enter button right after he typed I. Reason I know that, I've done it 100 times. What happened to Lee? Ain't she going to go live? Where you read? I don't know. I thought maybe she would. She has been the last few days, but something must have come up. She fell out of the chat. She maybe went to eat or something, eat breakfast. Or it's only 9 o'clock there. It's 10 here. I think my Benadryl's starting to work. Sinuses is opening up again. I thought she was. Hey, I can wing it. I can wing it along. How do you go live? You go to the part of your channel where it shows everything on the left-hand side, where you call that, or you hit my channel, go down to where it says live streaming. Under the live streaming, it says event. Click the new event. Then over on the right-hand side of the screen, it'll say new event. Click that event, fill in all the necessary blanks there, and then hit go live. That's a real simplified version, Chuck. I mean, real simplified. Almost no one gets it the first few times. I've walked a bunch of people through it by getting them on the phone and having them watch right here while they were on the phone with me in a video call, and click and go click by click by click. Oh. I think so, Mama, but I'm not sure. CZ's taking a little time off. They said last night. She was in the chat last night. We did about a 3-hour long one, RS. She was going to take a little time off. I think she went on vacation for a little bit. So she's been sick. Or holiday, depending on where you're at. You can use the wrong term for you. I was talking about going yours. Mine's live. I didn't go live yesterday. I had to go meet my daughter at the airport. Happy New Year. Oh my God, is today, tomorrow there? Hold on. Not yet. It ain't New Year yet. You jumping the gun, Melanie. Bye, Scott. Have a good one, brother. Don't think that's right, B-Lady. I don't think you got the stage right. Who? I'm lost. He wants to be joining yours. Oh, Chuck. Yeah. Hold on, Chuck. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm following it. Everybody usually asks me for a link. Here's what I'll do. I'm going to send you a link in your messages. Right now. We'll just try it, see if you can. I'll send you a link. It'll be in your messages on your YouTube channel, Chuck. You click that link and just follow 2 or 3 steps. It should open a Hangouts page for you, and click join and see if you can get on. It's not too much to it to just join like that. But if you're going to go live yourself, it's a little different ball game like that. Let's try it. See. If you didn't mean that, whatever. You'll have a link in the channel anyway. It ain't too much to it to just join one. If you're going to start your own stream, it's a little different. It's in there now in your messages, Chuck. I forgot. Wrote the chat there. All you have to do is click on that link on your computer and follow the instructions. It shouldn't be but 2 or 3 clicks, and you should be sitting right here with me, Chuck. The reason I didn't follow that, I'm so used to people asking me how to help them go live streaming. I thought that's what you wanted. Hey, Rocky Brook. You're a computer guy anyway. You ought to be able to get that no problem. Later, Chef. Have a good day, man. Good to see you this morning. Hope you're feeling better. You was rough the last few days. There he is.
Hey, guys.
Made it. So what's Chuck doing today?
Can you see me?
Yeah. Sure can. Got you on the screen. You got a green shirt on. It says quash something or other. Fellas.
I'm working from home.
Ah. So how you like
Cool,
this
man.
live streaming?
Yeah, it's my aquaponics shirt that I won from Rob.
Oh yeah. That's cool.
You know Rob Bob, don't you?
Oh yeah, very well. Mm-hmm.
He sent that. I won this in a giveaway.
I was talking to a guy the other day, Grant from Simple Joys. They do a trivia thing there in Australia. They live in Queensland too. And I asked them, did they know Rob Bob? And they said they didn't think they knew him.
He's a good old
Yes,
boy.
he is. Let me let the dog in, Chuck. I'll be right back. He's barking at the door.
I'm just hanging out, man. Waiting for him to come deliver some propane.
Did you have a good Christmas, Chuck? Bee lady, I love your bee kettle. I saw that sitting behind her on the stove the other night, shaped like a beehive. That's pretty cool. Can you hear me, Chuck?
Yes, sir.
I was just wondering, did you have a good Christmas?
Oh, I did. How about you?
Pretty good. Had the kids in. Had her daughter flew in from Alaska. Got to spend time with her. Hadn't seen her in a year.
Really? Yeah, mine's coming tonight from Louisiana.
Right. And you got one like in Japan or somewhere?
Well, I got my son, oldest boy, David, married Ayako, the one that's been in my videos.
Yeah.
He married her, and they moved up to Chicago. And then my youngest boy is leaving in May. He's heading to, and he's going to get married to a gal in Japan in June. So yeah, he'll be leaving. We'll be empty nesters here pretty soon.
Oh yeah, the first little bit that bothered me. I missed them so bad. I ain't kidding. I missed them.
I'm ready for it. Kick them jokers out the nest. Well, me and the wife had a date last night. We hadn't done that in years.
Wow, that's cool. Can you type in the chat? Can you see it?
Can I? I don't even see the chat.
You have to go back to
I see it.
Yeah.
Real narrow.
Bee lady's asking who you are. No, it's not Rocky Brook. That's Finster Farm. Bee lady. Where
Do you see it?
No.
I don't see it. I'm not in the right chat, I don't think.
There's no way such a thing as empty nest syndrome. Yeah, right. Yeah, it is.
I don't see the chat. Where's the chat at on here?
You'll have to go back to your tab that shows YouTube. Shows this.
I closed it because it was lagging behind this one.
Yeah, you have to mute it or it'll create a back feed.
I got you.
But you need the chat part.
All right, I'm a rookie at all this stuff here.
That ain't no problem. We all started once on this stuff.
I hear you. I'm surprised my internet's good enough to even do it here.
You're not lagging much, just a hair. I can once in a while I can hear it a little bit in your voice, but not much. Yeah, Bobby, me and Chuck's known each other for a long, long time on YouTube. I mean, a long time. 5 or 6 years at least.
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day. I think it's closer to 7. I was looking back at some of this stuff. I think we've been hanging out together for about 7 years.
Probably so. If you raise 3 children, you get down with your hands and knees and kiss the ground, and they educate left to go. Bee lady, I did raise 3 children. I did. Actually, my wife did most of raising. I worked, you know. We did. And I was glad to be free and not have that on me no more. I hear what you're saying, but I missed them. I did. I missed them. 7 years, you get less for life.
Is that like life in prison? What is she talking about?
I don't know. She carries on stuff all the time. It's for something. It's something that happened earlier in the chat, talking about going to jail. Yeah, I hear you, mate. I hear you. 3 children raised, not any 3 kids. See if the on your YouTube, just mute the volume on that YouTube. Not this big screen that we're on now. That's Google Hangouts. Chuck.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh, it's already muted.
Okay. Amen, Melanie. You want them to be home safe and sound. Her son's in Afghanistan in the Australian Army fighting with the U.S. military in Afghanistan side by side with the U.S. Army.
Cool. Thank you for your son's service, and we appreciate him.
Amen. That's right. Sure do.
Can't thank those guys enough. Yeah, I almost ran out of propane. I'm down to almost nothing, and the propane guy's supposed to be here in about 10 minutes.
Yeah, I just had mine filled.
But I'm good on the house, but it's the ones for the greenhouses out there. If I run out there, I'll lose every tomato, cucumber, and pepper I have out there. The lettuce will probably be fine, though.
I remember one year what happened to your heater, and all the smoke got in your greenhouse.
Oh, that was horrible.
Yeah, I remember that. It messed everything up in it.
Yeah, I ditched that wood stove right after that. I had a double barrel wood stove like Bobby Smith had, MHP. I had that same setup, and then that ice kind of, you know how the exhaust pipe went out. The ice got in, weighted it down, and lifted the exhaust pipe off of the heater, and all that smoke filled up my greenhouse.
Lana remembers that too. That's a what?
Yeah, Alana, we've been connected for a long time too.
Sure are.
We got a lot of good people in this group chat.
Mm-hmm. Some of them you see if you go in, I'd be scared to go in the room.
Really?
I'm talking about some other places. Some of the stuff is going on there, you know.
Oh man, I've been on a couple of group chats out there, and there's the people, the hosts talk so much that they don't ever pay attention to what's going on the actual chat.
Yeah, and I pay attention to it all the time. I sure did, Mountain Mama. I had a great Christmas. I hadn't seen my daughter in a year, a little over a year since she moved to Alaska. I think we missed her last Christmas. I think she was stuck up there in Anchorage. We had a great Christmas. Really enjoyed it. I hope yours was good too. She started her channel in 2009, Alana did.
They're studying in your outbuilding that you built. That would suck if somebody came and took over my greenhouse.
Yeah, no.
I think I would be a little upset.
It would. That'd be. Daggone. Her son vacuumed, did all the housework. He joined the Army to get away from her. Oh, that's not true. He didn't do that to get away from her. But that's what she said. Slave driver. You got 2 or 3 greenhouses now?
4.
4. Holy cow! I was waiting.
Yeah, I only have one up and one on the way, and then I hope to get it done here pretty soon, and then I'll have the other 2. I'll try and stand up in the next month or so.
Right.
I'm gonna have 2 of them that are heated this year, and then I'll start heating the other 2 next winter. Back working with Cisco. If I can get that contract, I'll probably retire from FedEx.
That's cool. do it full time. You
Yeah.
still sell it at the farmer's market, don't you?
Oh yeah, yeah. I have a commitment to do it this year, but I don't know that I'm going to do it next year if I get that Cisco contract. They want to be my only customer. I am the only local producer of a lot of those vegetables year round, so they're really interested in my operation here.
That is cool.
I guys, and if I can do it, anybody can do it. You can find good deals on greenhouses out there. I bought all my greenhouses off of people who sold used greenhouses, except for the one after the insurance paid for a new one.
Right.
But all these other greenhouses are all used, and they're good shape. People getting out of businesses, a lot of nurseries that are going out of business. You can get them pretty cheap.
Mountain Mama wants to know, did you build them all yourself? Which I know the answer to that, but you answered that.
Oh yeah, yeah. In fact, I kind of like dismantling on myself too. That way you can see how they went together. You got a pretty good idea what you're doing.
Can you type in the chat so they can see your channel? They want to know what your channel name is. The Mountain Mama does. There he is, Finster Farm Greenhouse. This streams grew pretty good, Chuck. It was, when I started, it went with about 10 people.
I think I popped in every now and then. I would lurk, but while I'm working at FedEx, I have a tough time really spending any time with you. But then now you're doing nights, so I can get on sometimes in the evening a little bit. I'm out in that greenhouse pretty much every waking minute. I gotta get a phone.
Okay. We do, Alana. We love them. Whoa, I clicked the wrong button there. What's wrong with this thing? He's in Tennessee, Mount Mama. Me and you're in North Carolina. He's in Tennessee near Memphis, I think. Tennessee. Doing pretty good, NBA. How are you? No, not far. He's not too far from us. Thank you, Mountie. Thank you for helping like you do too. I really appreciate it. You have a great night. Okay, what tea? I don't know. What tea? Oh, what kind of greenhouse? Oh no, we'll ask him when he comes back. Streamer morning. Memphis. That's it. Memphis. He's not too far from Memphis. I'm back now. I subbed you. Thank you, Journey. I subbed you too, right? I think I did earlier. Isn't Lee near Memphis? Yeah, not too far from Memphis. I think she's about I think she said an hour away, maybe something like that. Which Tennessee's a big, long state. I mean, it's a long. Oh, hey Rick, we need to get a meetup around here. We do. In fact, I was talking to my wife about that yesterday. We went to the airport and back, and I said, we need to take off to the mountains somewhere. Meet some of our YouTube friends. Stay in that cabin. It wouldn't be too far from everybody right there. Vacation out of it. That would be cool. All of them. Kim talks about it all the time. This spring coming down this way. That would be so cool to meet everybody in person. I'm on the east side of Tennessee. Tucker's on the west side. Yeah, that's a long ride across Tennessee. I did that before. I can leave my house if he's going to Memphis. You get to Tennessee, you're just halfway to Memphis. Just stop. It's a long way. I used to drive through Tennessee back when I was trucking. Sometimes I dreaded it because it's a long stretch, but the countryside was always where it's beautiful. Ain't no doubt. That's right. Mount Mama, it's a long way. I learned a lesson on that too. I was in plastic recycling. We would ship material. And what's the big city on this side of the state? But it'd be like $400 freight to this city on this side of Tennessee. Then somebody would order it from Memphis. Their freight would double from 400 to 800. North Carolina to Knoxville. That's it. That's it. Holy cow. You like it? Oh, wow.
I'm back. Sorry.
That's all right. Ain't no problem. I'm going to be getting off here in a little while anyway. I haven't been on here. Oh, 3 hours. Yeah, Knoxville ain't too far.
I might have to get out here too. I got to go out to propane guys. That's who called me.
Right.
He's here. So I got to go.
All right, Chuck. Good to see you. Thank you for coming on with me this morning.
Good to see you guys too. Hey, can I use this live link, this link that you had for the next one?
No, I'll have to send you a new one every time. It's a different link.
All right. Well, I'll pop in and I'll let you know if I'm presentable.
Just say link and
Yeah.
I'll know exactly what you're talking about.
We'll do it, man.
All right. Thank you,
Everybody,
Chuck.
goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Well, everybody, I think I'll get over here too. It's been 3 hours. I hope you all have a great day. It's good to see everybody. Thank y'all for coming. Oh my God, what's wrong? Mount Mama, where are you? She's in North Carolina too. Hi, Bobby. Good to see you, my brother. Greg, y'all all have a great day. Bye-bye.